तुम टिके पछकू टेबल टाण ओके दैट सही चिड़ा हम ना मुंड काटी जाऊे ओके नियो सेटा किसी प्रॉब्लम नहीं सेटा से रिकॉर्ड आसी
Good morning students. Today we are going to study geography. Okay. Chapter 1, the planet, Earth and the solar system. Okay. This is standard 6. Standard 6, Geography chapter 1. Okay. See, there we will study about the celestial body, galaxy, stars, constellation, the solar system, satellite, and natural satellite of some planets. Okay. Students, in page number 94, there you see, long ago, it was believed that the Earth was the center of the universe, and the sun, moon and star revolve around it. For centuries this theory was accepted as true. Aristotle, a Greek philosopher, even gave this theory a written form. So, long ago it was believed that the earth was the center and all the sun and all celestial bodies they were moving around the earth. Okay. It was sometimes in the 16th century that a Polish astronomer Nicolaus Copernicus, who lived in Germany, proved this theory wrong. Some years later, Galileo Galilei, an Italian astronomer, also insisted that the sun was the center of the universe. He had used a refracting telescope to study the universe and proved that the earth is the center. The earth-centered theory was wrong. Today we all know that the earth is a part of our solar system and the sun is the center. Okay. So we studied about that how the people's opinion, how they were believed. They were believing that the earth was the center and all celestial bodies they were moving around the earth. But when the astrologers they discovered that when astronaut went to the space and they saw everything, even they were also believing in the previous chapter I have told that they were also believing the earth shape, it is flat in shape. Early people they were believing that the earth is flat in shape, it is not round. When the astronaut they went into the space, they discovered that it is spherical, it is round in shape. So it is like that. So it was believed that the earth was the center of the universe. Okay. Then Nicolaus Copernicus of Germany, he proved the theory wrong. That he told that no, earth is not the center. The center is the sun, and all celestial body, including planets, asteroids, everything, they are moving around the sun. Okay. So what are celestial body? First we have to understand what are celestial body. Celestial body are the object that we see in the sky. Okay, the object that we see in the sky. What are the objects we see in the sky? See, planet, satellite, comet, meteors and asteroid. These are the objects that we can see in the sky. Our own earth is also a part of the system. Thus it is called the heavenly body or celestial body. Okay, the word celestial is derived from a Latin word celestis, which means sky. Celestis means sky. Okay, then our universe. See, it is believed that 4,600 million years ago, stars and planets were formed from a giant cloud of gases and tiny dust particles called nebula. Okay, question might come, what is nebula? Okay, it will sometimes the question in short time question it will come that what is nebula. See, nebula is cloud of gases and dust. The nebula was spinning and had its own gravity. Fragments of nebula were attracted to each other and collided with a great speed. This collision causes release of gases such as hydrogen and helium. Okay, when nebula they collide with each other, okay, they release some gases like hydrogen and helium, which give out the enormous amount of heat. Okay. Then galaxy. What is galaxy? Millions of stars. Okay, here also I have written millions of stars, gases and dust held together by the force of gravity form a galaxy. Okay, millions of stars, gases and dust held together by the force of gravity form a galaxy. Our solar system belongs to a galaxy called Milky Way. Okay. Our solar system belongs to one of these galaxies called Milky Way or Akashganga. Okay, this is named because it is like a white band of light. It is a white band of light. It consists of millions of stars. The sun is such a star. Okay, the sun is such a star. Then what is stars? You see, stars are huge burning ball of hot gases which glow and shine in space. Okay, these are hot gases and burning balls which glow in the sky, glow and shine in space. Okay, they are self-luminous. Self-luminous means they have their own light. Okay. They appear as a tiny speck in the sky as they are far away from us. Okay, they look very small. Why? Because they are very far away from us. Okay, star appears to twinkle. Do you know why? Why the star twinkles? This happens because light from the star has to pass through different layer of the atmosphere. Okay, atmosphere have different layer. Okay, so the light has to pass through different layer of the atmosphere with varying density. That is why it appears to twinkles, but it do not twinkles. But we see that star twinkles because they are very far away from us. Okay, when the light goes through different layer of the atmosphere, it appears to twinkle. All stars except the pole star appear to move from east to west. Okay, all stars except pole star appears to move from east to west due to the rotation of the earth and its own axis from west to east. Okay, the earth is rotating, that's why all the stars except the pole star they appears to move from east to west. Okay. Then constellation. What is constellation? Star group or cluster together to form fantastic pattern of creatures, monsters, heroes, etc. Okay, group of bright stars that appear close together. Group of bright stars that appears to close together in the sky and are called constellations. See, star group or cluster together to form fantastic pattern of creatures, monsters, etc. Okay, this group of bright stars that appear close together in the sky are called constellations. Legendary tales of courage, beauty, and evil surround these stars. One of the most famous constellations is the Big Bear or Ursa Major. Okay, the constellation Saptarishi. Sapt means 7 and Rishi means sage. Or small bear is easily recognizable in the night sky. It is a group of 7 stars. Okay. Then the solar system. I told that the family of the sun, planet, comets, asteroids, satellite, okay, all celestial body, they form our solar Without the sun, it is lifeless. Okay. The sun play a very important role. Okay. It is about 150 million kilometers away from the earth. The sun is made of hydrogen and helium. Okay, it is made up of hydrogen and helium gases. The conversion of hydrogen into helium causes the release of the enormous amount of heat and light energy. The surface temperature of the sun is 6,000 degrees Celsius, and the interior is about 15 million degrees Celsius. Okay. Then planet, we know that we have total 8 planets in our solar system, and the name of the planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Okay, the planet move around the sun on a fixed path. Okay, they move around the sun in a fixed path. This path are elongated. This movement is called revolution. This movement is called revolution. The path on which they move are called orbit. Okay, each planet has its own fixed orbit. While planets revolve around the sun, they also move around on their own axis. This movement is called rotation. Okay, see, take an example of our Earth. Earth, it is moving around the sun. Okay, our Earth, it moving around the sun. Okay, that is called moving around the sun is called revolution. Okay, the revolution of Earth is 365 days and 6 hours. That you know. And the Earth is also moving around its own axis. Okay, moving around its own axis is called rotation. The rotation of the Earth is 24 hours. Okay, because of the rotation, we can see day and night. Okay, it is because of the rotation of the Earth. Planet move around the sun in anti-clockwise direction. Planet move around the sun in anti-clockwise direction. Okay, anti-clockwise. From west to east. Planet have no heat or light. Okay, planet, they do not have their own light. Okay, they reflect the light of the sun. Okay, they reflect the light of the sun. The word planet means wanderer in Greek. Okay, planet were named so because they always seem to wander. Okay. All planets do not take the same time to complete a revolution. Planet close to the sun have small orbit as compared to the planet further away from the sun. Hence, Mercury takes only 88 days to complete one revolution. Okay, revolution of Mercury is 88 days. And we know that Earth already I know that it is 365 days and 6 hours to complete one revolution. Planets are categorized into 2 categories. See, planets are categorized into 2 categories. Inner planets and outer planets. Which are the inner planets? Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars are inner planets. They are very close to the sun and made of rocks. These are known as terrestrial planets. Okay. So, Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars are also known as terrestrial planets. Okay, then outer planet. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune are outer planet. These are huge planets made of gases and liquid. Okay, Mercury is the nearest planet to the sun, whereas Neptune is the farthest. Saturn has a ring around it. Venus is closest to the Earth. Venus is considered as Earth twin. Why? Okay, sister planet. It is also called a sister planet. Why? Because the size and shape of Venus is much similar to that of the Earth. Okay, that is why it is called Earth twin or sister planet. Okay, planet are spherical path called orbit from west to east. Each planet take a different time to complete one revolution and rotation. Okay, then satellite. See, satellite are celestial objects which revolve around planets. These are celestial objects which revolve around planets. Okay, some of the natural satellite I have written here. Natural satellite of planet that we will study later. First you see here, satellite are celestial body which revolve around planet. They are smaller companion of planets. They are smaller companion means they are smaller than the planet. Okay. They move in the same way as the planet move around the sun. Okay. They also moving around the sun and they move around the planet. Okay. They also move around the planet. Satellites do not have their own light and heat. They reflect the light of the sun as planet do. Satellites revolve around the planet in fixed orbit. About 120 satellites have been discovered so far. About 170 satellites have been discovered in our solar system. The moon is the Earth only satellite. Mercury and Venus has no satellite. As we can see here, Mercury and Venus they have zero, means they do not have any natural satellite. Earth has only one satellite. Mars has two satellites. Jupiter has 79 satellites. Saturn has 62, and Uranus has 27. At last, Neptune has only 14 satellites. Okay. See in page number 98, the comparative study of the planet is given. Here, name of the planet, significant fact, and the distance from the sun, diameter, rotation time, revolution time, and number of discovered moon till 2018 is given here. Okay, so you can study actually which is important that I am telling you, that rotation time, revolution time, and number of moon, number of natural satellite, that you study nicely. Okay, and distance also it is important. You also that is extra knowledge. You can also study the distance from the sun. Then see, except the natural satellite, there are some satellite which is made by human. Okay, they are called artificial satellite. Okay. Artificial satellite have been launched from time to time. Okay, India's space program was initiated by the launching of the artificial satellite Aryabhatta in 1975. Since then, India has not looked back. The satellite have proved extremely useful to the telecommunication, meteorology, television relay, and broadcasting, which even issue of warning for firemen, sailor, and pilot against disaster like storm and excessive rain. Okay, Sriharikota Island has been developed by India as a launch base, which is the most modern launch infrastructure for satellite launching. Then we will study about comet. See, you must be knowing about the Halley's comet. Okay, it appeared in 1986. It is the one of the most famous comet that returns to Earth's proximity every 75 years. Okay, comets are icy, rocky masses which have solid nucleus surrounded by a cloud of glowing gases called coma. It has a tail made up of gas and dust. Okay. Then asteroid. Scientists say that asteroids are beaten pieces of rock that were left when our solar system was formed. It is beaten pieces of rock. Okay. They are also called planetoid or minor planet. They orbit the sun and are small rocky bodies. The asteroid belt of our solar system lies between Mars and Jupiter. Okay, you remember this one. The asteroid belt of our solar system lies between Mars and Jupiter. This belt stretches from about 250 million to 600 million kilometers from the sun. Then meteors are smaller than comets. see our unique Earth. Our Earth is a unique planet. Okay, why? That I will tell you later. Our Earth is a unique planet in the whole solar system. It is the only planet which support life. See, it is unique because it supports life. There are some of the factors that help, okay, to support life that we will study later. The Earth is the third nearest planet to the Sun. In size, it is the fifth largest planet. It is slightly flattened at the pole. That is why its shape is described as gynoid, which means Earth-like shape. And now we will study why it is unique. Okay, why it is called a unique planet. See, there are many reasons for this. Reason number one, the Earth is neither too far or not too close to the Sun. Okay. The heat which receives from the Sun is optimum for life to flourish. Okay, it is neither too hot nor too cold. The Earth has elixir of life. Okay, that is water. About 2/3 of the Earth is covered by water. Therefore, the Earth is known as the blue planet. Okay. Then the third point, it has atmosphere which act like a blanket and protect us from the harmful ultraviolet radiation. Okay. Moderate the climate, causes rainfall and rich in oxygen. And it also moderate the climate, okay, and causes rainfall and rich in oxygen. Then the last point, the interaction between the air, water and land allow life to flourish. Okay. In the biosphere, we find plants, animals, and other organisms together with a physical environment with which they interact. This is known as the ecological system or ecosystem. So, because of the following reason, the Earth is called a unique planet. It's called a unique planet. Then the Moon, the Earth companion. The Earth companion is the Moon. It is about 384,000 kilometers away from the Earth. Its diameter is about 3,480 kilometers. It appears larger and brighter than any other celestial body in the night sky. It looks so large because it is closer to us than any other celestial body. The Moon shines because they reflect the light of the Sun. Okay, because it is reflecting the light of the Sun, that is why it shines. The reflected light of the Sun from the Moon reaches the Earth's surface in about 1.3 seconds. Okay, the reflected light of the Sun from the Moon reaches to Earth's surface. From Moon to Earth. Okay, from Moon to Earth, it takes 1.3 seconds. Okay, the reflected light of the Sun from the Moon reaches the Earth's surface in about 1.3 seconds. Okay, the Moon completes one revolution around the Earth in 29.53 days. Okay, it takes the same time to complete one rotation on its axis. Hence, we can see only one side of the Moon. Okay, the other side is turns away from us. Means its rotation and revolution is equal. That is why we can see only one side of one face of the Moon. We do not see the other side. Phases of the Moon. One side of the Moon is lighted by the Sun, but as the Moon moves around the Earth, we see only parts of this side. These are called phases of the Moon. Okay, on the full moon night or Purnima, the bright hemisphere is visible to us. Whereas on the new moon night or Amavasya, the dark hemisphere of the moon's face faces the Earth. In its journey from new moon to full moon, the works. Similarly, in its journey from full moon to new moon, the visible portion decreases and the moon is said to wane. And the waxing as waning of the moon is known as the phases of the moon. Okay, waxing phases of the moon and waning phases of the moon. Okay. New moon to full moon, that is called the waxing phase, and full moon to new moon, that is called the waning phase. Okay, that you remember. Then in page number 95 you can see about the Big Bang. Okay, question becomes, what is Big Bang? See, it is believed that around 14 billion years ago, a hot ball of matter exploded with a big bang. Big bang means collision. Okay, this created matter, energy, space, and time. This Big Bang released gases like helium and hydrogen. Okay, later this created the universe, including star, galaxy, planets, etc. Okay, this is about the Big Bang. So you study nicely about celestial body, universe, galaxy, constellation, stars, and solar system, including their planets, asteroids, comets, satellites. Okay, then you learn this table which is given in page number 98, a comparative study of the planet, name of the planet, distance from the sun, and rotation time, revolution time, and the number of moon. Okay, discovered till 2008. So for today, this much. Tomorrow I will come with a new chapter.